Welcome to the Nerdy Fitness Vlog with Pablo Gunner, and I am here to talk nerdy to you about nerdy stuff and fitness stuff and nerdy fitness stuff, I guess. So, I haven't done one of these for a couple days, and it's because I got doubled over. So, the day before I got doubled over, I came in early. I was late, though, leaving. So, but I was like, I don't really have anything crazy planned, so it didn't really matter at the time what I had going on. I was like, because what I had going on was, what was up on the schedule was the X training, which is the yoga and then the, the jabs and all that stuff. Jab, cross, hook, all that with the kicks, thrown in there and stuff like that. So, but I was like, you know what? I did yoga the other day. I don't feel like I need to do it. I'm not really that tight. So I'm just going to skip the yoga. So I just did just the boxing, stuff, I guess. So that was good. And then, like I said, I got doubled over, so I didn't work out, obviously, when I got off. And I didn't work out that night before I went in, because I only ended up getting like 5 hours of sleep. So, and then from there, I was going to work out when I got off work, but the gym for work was closed. The power was out, so we weren't allowed to go work out there, so I did not work out, and I was like, yeah, that's all right. I'll work out when I get home. And so I was supposed to do arms, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to do arms when I get home because I'm trying to step up my weight, with the dumbbells, like 5 pounds each time that I do it, and I only have 10s, and I think I was at 20. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I was at 20. So I was tired. Like I said, I had worked a double and then I worked another shift after that, like after 5 hours of sleep. So I was tired. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna edit this video and then I'm going to bed. So that's what I did. Went to bed, got plenty of rest. Then I came in early last night and I did my arms workout and I added stuff. I was just like, I'm just gonna do as much as I can because I got there so early. I had an hour to work out, so I was like, I'm gonna do as many arms workouts that I can think of. Heck, I'll even repeat some if I need to, just so I can get like full rotations of stuff. So that's what I did. And but still, like, I don't know what it is, I still didn't feel sore enough. I'm sure I'll feel it later, but I just didn't feel like I did enough. I was like, I feel like I could do more, but I was out of time. And that's why later on I'm just gonna do like one thing that's, or what, something that's like two thing focus, like chest and tri. Like I'll do chest workout and I'll do a tri workout, and I'll do that for an hour straight, and then I'll do like biceps and forearms another day. But I mean, I'll probably do like the next day. I won't do biceps and arms. I'll probably do legs. I'll probably do certain legs workouts, and stuff like that. That's later down the road. Right now I'm still progressing and doing well with this. I haven't hit the ceiling yet, but I feel like it's coming soon, like maybe within a week or two. Then I'm gonna have to start stepping it up on, like, start going to more machines and stuff like that and doing heavier weight stuff. So yeah, and then this morning I was like, you know what, this morning it's my X training day, because I consider it my X training day because of the fact that I like to do yoga on my last day. So I was like, you know what, I feel like doing hardcore cardio, but I also feel like doing the yoga. So instead of doing the yoga first, I did a mashup of X training and the hardcore, which I did like really intense, like, legs workouts, not legs, but hardcore cardio workouts, and then I also did like the boxing stuff or whatever intermittently. So that's what I did, and then till I was done with that, and then I was like, now I'll do my yoga. And then I did the yoga and I feel fantastic. And the wife and I are supposed to go to the state fair today. And that's the thing too, is that I've been hankering for some bad food lately. I really have. I've been hankering for some bad food. So this is like the perfect way to do it is to go to the fair and just do it up and do as much as I can and feel really sick about it afterwards, because that's what happened like the last time. And that's what happens like every so often, like every couple months or so, I'll just get hankering for like fast food or for really bad food, and then I'll eat it, and then it makes me feel really sick, and then I remember why I don't eat it anymore, or why I only, you know, I do it very rarely. So that's what's gonna go down. And then I'm supposed to record something with Tone Bone and possibly his mujer, and so or wife, and then and also record with JD. We postponed it for a day because he had a friend in town. So, and like I said, I was tired, so I didn't want to get up at 6 o'clock. So anyways, yeah, so I haven't talked about music in a while, and what I've been listening to, I think it's called Deadly Reflection. That's the name of the album, and it's Silverstein. I didn't even know the album was out. I really like Silverstein. I've been listening to them since the beginning. I went to them before they really hit it big. I saw them in Milwaukee for Warped Tour, and it was just an insane freaking mosh pit. It was just phenomenal, and I just fell in love with the band after that. Like, I think I was into them before, but that's where I was like after that, and everything they've put out has just been so solid. But listening to this album has also gotten me to, I don't know what it is, it really has made me feel in the mood for Bayside. So if you don't know Bayside, they're pretty awesome too, so you should check them out. They're fantastic. I don't know if they still do music. I should look them up and see if they've put out any more music as well. So yeah, so that's what I've been jamming to. I've been in the mood for some anime, and I asked people on Facebook suggestions, but the thing is like everybody's suggestions was subtitled, and that's the thing, is like I'm so tired. I'm just not in the mood for subtitle. I do not feel like reading. I read so many comics, and then I'm just like constantly reading comics, always. I'm just burnt out on reading, because if I wasn't, then I'd read the Game of Thrones books and the Harry Potter books, which I still have not read. I know that's horrible. In fact, I just gave up, and I was like, I'm just gonna get the Game of Thrones books on Audible, you know, and then and same thing with Harry Potter. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just start doing audiobooks since I have this long drive. So that's what I got going on. In fact, I did start the Game of Thrones one, and I was like, wow, this is going to be really boring and dry. It's the Clash of Kings, which is weird because I've already read about halfway through it. So I remembered the beginning, what he was talking about, so I was like, oh, I need to skip farther ahead, but I'm not sure where I'm at, so I need to check and skip to that point and just start there. And then, like I was saying with anime, though, I just, like I said, I haven't been in the mood for subtitled anime, even though I feel like it kind of is better. So I watched that Fate Zero on Netflix, which is pretty solid, but I hate animes. I don't hate them, but I don't like animes where people use, especially other people, to fight for them. Like, they use avatars, or they use, like, something to fight for them. Like, I like Pokemon, but I still feel like it's kind of messed up because you're essentially using animals to fight other animals. But anyways, like, so I don't really like that. That's what they do. Like, there's cool stuff in there, and I like the fighting stuff. That's neat. And I like how anime always, like, does their own twist on like, you know, the Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, or just like, you know, stuff like that, Seven Deadly Sins, all these different things, like all these weird iterations. I also was watching Kenichi, which I looked up because they had the first half of the season on Netflix, and then they took it off. So I was like, I really like that show, and I really like fighting animes. So I was like, man. So I looked it up because this guy actually from work was like, oh, I think this is the name of it, and I was like, that's it. So I looked it up on Hulu, and I found it, and I watched that, and I think some of the stuff is stuff that I've already seen, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I love it because it's just like this wimpy kid that gets beat up, and then he's, you know, does it just to protect himself and people that are weaker than him, and then he gets like super into it, and it's just like, it's freaking phenomenal. I love it. So yeah, but that's it for me for now. So yeah. Tell me, what's like your favorite like fast food? Because I have a lot of bad food that's like stuff that I'm hankering for. Like I have, like, tell me what your favorite like bad fast food is. Because me, I get a hankering for chicken nuggets from McDonald's, the chicken sandwich, and the bacon cheese from what's the name of it? Wendy's, and then also the mini churros from Jack in the Box. What else? There's also the beefy. It's like beef, cheese, rice, and Fritos from Taco Bell. I love those little things. So yeah, but I want to know what like things that you like from fast food places that are bad for you. Just, you know, as long as you don't eat them all the time, you're good to go. But yeah, so I want to know, and that's it for me for now. Stay fit, stay healthy for the most part. Stay nerdy, and love and peace.